Howdy everybody. What we're doing here today is I'm on this steep hillside and I'm dumping these trees down to Stevie, and he's catching them on the den down there, and I gotta dump these trees in the ditch. And I'm Humboldting a lot of these to make them slide down the hill best I could. So Stevie can reach from the bottom, because the hillside, it don't look like it on camera, but it's too steep for the rigs to get up on. So I'm Humboldting them to make them skip down the hill farther, and which I'm not as good at Humboldt cutting as, I'm not a Westerner, so I'm not as good at Humboldt cutting as what a lot of you probably used to. So I struggle with the notches a little bit. I still don't get that. I can't see and stuff like that. But I gotta do it because of what I'm trying to do. Another thing that goes on, and I'm not going to talk in this video, but another thing that goes on in this video is I got a little piece in there. The notch is so small, I didn't want to have a piece in there to throw my aim off. Because basically I'm cutting the tree off so when it goes, it's not got any fiber holding it. Another thing that happens towards the end of this, you'll hear my saw lean out and stuff. Puddin is my baby. But Puddin's a little older. Puddin ain't no brand new kid on the block. So every once in a while I gotta give Puddin a little bit of love. And I ain't gave Puddin love in a while. So my fuel filter stopped up on me, but I had so many wore out older parts in this thing, I'd end up having to do a bunch of stuff to it. Or I ended up doing a bunch of stuff to it in the shop the next day, but Puddin finally gave out on me all the way. But I'm trying to milk this fuel filter. I don't want to grab Kate for these trees because a lot of them's big. And a lot of them I can't get around to both sides, so I want the extra reach and stuff and the extra oomph. So I kind of milk Puddin along as I can to keep them going, but it finally, in the end, it finally gives out on me. But that'll be in the next video, in the next saw video. I actually cut a big red oak tree that, oh my gosh, it was a disaster. Everything that could have went wrong did go wrong. And no, in typical Logger Wade manner, I'm not going to hide that from y'all. Y'all's going to see a total mistake in the next video. It is going to be god awful, driver. You'll have a blast. Bash me on that one. But I hope everybody likes this video and everything. And I'm not going to play music or nothing. I'm just going to let y'all listen to Puddin. And you can hear Puddin start to get a little bit weak on power. And the chain needs touched up. But with all the moss on these trees, I'm going to fight it and push it for as long as I can. And no, I ain't going to go around and scrape all the moss off. I'm just going to finally get it to where they're softwood. This is a Linwood right here. They're softwood. So I'm just going to run it as long as I can stand it, and then finally shut it up, which I actually didn't even end up putting an edge on it. No, I did put an edge on it at one time before the saw finally died on me. And that tree's hollow right there, and I'm going to swing on around. I think I screwed up the aim on this one. The Humboldt notches, I just can't aim them near as good. I'm not as used to it, you know, that style of notch. I aim to the right about 3 foot too far. Yeah, I'd say out at the top I had about 3 foot too far. But I probably didn't have no choice anyways, because I'd have rode that other tree down. Either way you look at it, there wasn't much room for that to fit through that hole. But I don't want to get them out to the side of the hill diagonal too far, because I want them to be as close to up and down as I can, so they'll take off sliding over the hill as far as they can for Stevie. It's about a 200-foot raise, and these trees are, 90 feet tall. So if I do my job right, I can get us halfway up this hill, almost. No, it might be a 250-foot raise. I can't recall. But the tallest trees at the bottom are 80, 90 foot, so if I do my job right, I can get them chucked down there good enough. But I'll leave you all alone. Thank you, and everybody have a good one. Check in tomorrow night, later on.
My daggone fuel filter stopped up. Of course, I ain't got no fuel filter down here, so I scraped it, put it back together. Couldn't get it to take prime. Finally had to go get my gas can, dump gas down the carburetor, got it going. So after pulling on this thing for 25 minutes, now we'll get back to cutting.
thanks, guys, for watching. One thing I wanted to say is everybody out there, do be safe. Please. We all got to go home at the end of the night. There's other people relying on us, and let's not forget that. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one.
Hey guys and gals, don't forget to go to logyourway.com for all your Log Your Way gear. Thanks.
How much you paying me to say that?
Man, how much you gonna give?